Yo, 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 yo. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I got my AirPods in my ear still. You know what I'm saying? It's in the morning time. We up, we living, we live. What's up? Who's in here? Hello, Echoes Discord. Grand Rising, you know 4 hours ahead. Hamzy been missing these lives. Hello, who's in here? We got 3 people in here, 2 likes. We got 2 people in here, 2 likes. Hello. We are live, we are live, we are live. Let me get to YouTube. Let me post it on the tubesters. Let me post it. Let me post it from the tubesters. This was a little last minute. It's like a last minute hop in. You know what I'm saying? Last minute hop in stream. Just talking about missing Jujutsu Kaisen, but it is Mother's Day, so um, it is Mother's Day. I'm just doing like a little mini stream before chapters come out. Who in here? Who in here? We ain't got nobody in here yet. Prepping, you know what I'm saying? Waiting for people to come in, see what's going on, see what's happening. It might be too early. It might be a bad time. Who knows? We'll see. Um, but yeah, I just been missing Jujutsu Kaisen. I just want to talk about there's some things that's been going on. Like the Jujutsu Kaisen Drought has been something different. This like time period of not having a lot of content coming from it has been like not hard, but it's just been like really different. Having the break last week from Jump was different, and then coming in this week, no JJK this week, but we know we got other stuff coming in from Jump. I'm looking forward to, but not having JJK this week when we got Jump coming back feels kind of kind of hurts my feelings. But we in and win it. Still going to support some of the things that's coming from Jump. And yo, what's up, Pepper? And how you doing this morning, Grand Rising? But I just want to talk about basically the fact that we ended with the Yaga death in JJK, and now I'm just wondering what we're gonna come back with. Um, I don't really know. I mean, I know we're probably gonna go into the culling game. We may start off a chapter. Well, you know what? We might not even go right into the culling game. We may see Maki go over to the what's the name, the Juzo dudes workshop. We may see her go and do that, and then meet up with Panda, and then probably see Yuta get ready to head into the culling game and probably link with Hikari, and then we may actually get into the culling game stuff. But then before that, we're gonna get more like more the linking up before actually getting into the culling game. Sorry, that hit my stand. I think it'd be better to see the characters link up before getting into the culling game than just getting into the culling game and then we seeing everybody come in like with stuff going on. I kind of would like to see everyone get linked up and prepped up, and then it's like, okay, yeah, we're about to head into the culling game, and then everything that we have like from then on after is like culling game stuff. Like, and then so it's like we ain't gotta get we ain't gotta do no type of flashbacking into what people was doing to link up. We ain't gotta do any of that. We seen everything everybody was doing. So now we have in our heads people's arsenals, their kits, all of that. Like I kind of want to go into the culling game and it be more so like we have to kind of figure out what's happening. You get what I'm saying? And we already know what all the characters already have within their kits. I don't want it to be like we going in and we're getting new stuff hit on us while the characters are going through the culling game. I kind of would like it to where, okay, I seen Maki go and grab this from Juzo's workshop. And I seen her give Panda maybe this to hold for her. And then I seen, you to go to Hikari and go, yo, we gonna do this, the plan. And then after now I've seen all of these characters go and do they linking up, do their discussions, get into their planning and they plotting, they go and they execute. And it's interesting because there's like that one article that I posted on Twitter, if you guys had seen that person basically was saying that coming into the culling game, JJK had way too much exposition. Like it was just way too much talking. And to me, I just entirely disagreed. Like it's just like I feel like that like you're bringing in something major happening at the Shibuya where a major villain is now major villain. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure I pronounce my words correctly here. A major villain is basically trying to transcend the world into a new state of being, a state of like living and enlightenment, like literally, and transfer a whole country to like the other side. So if you're gonna say that, yeah, I guess people are used to in like anime, someone will say to you, "Oh yeah, we're gonna transport the world to the other side," and then we're just gonna just see them do it, and you're not really gonna understand how they do it. But in Jujutsu Kaisen, they're telling you he's gonna transport us to the other side, and here's the breakdown and the explanation of how that's going to happen, because it has to make sense. And if I give you a breakdown and an explanation of how it has to happen, now it's going to make more sense when you start theorizing. I start coming up with how the characters are going to stop this from happening. You have points you can like tap into. It's good writing, and good planning. I don't know. I guess people aren't used to stuff like that, but I like it. But anybody who's in here, what do you guys think? Anything you guys want to talk about with the chapter? I mean, not chapter, but with last chapter we had, and everything that may be happening going on, and what you guys think might happen in the future. If not, I can keep rambling on about my thoughts, but I just wanted to know before I keep going. Nothing at all. Because I just want to do a quick little talk about what everything I'm thinking about this morning. It is Mother's Day, so I'm just getting it out the way this morning before things get busy out here. But yeah, it's like, how can I put this? For me, I feel like what's about to happen to JJK is kind of going to be a lot for Akutami. So it's really good that he's taking these breaks right now. There's a good chance that it's going to be like a really, really excuse me, a really strenuous process. I don't know, like I feel like the culling game is going to be a lot, if that makes sense. And I feel like because the culling game is going to be a lot, Akutami has to really be careful with how they spend their time, how they spend their energy, and how they watch their health. Because if you have the culling game happening in all of these different points in Japan, right? Like you have the culling game happening in all these different cities or whatever, these different colonies, and all these different cities in Japan. Akutami kind of does have to talk about maybe every single one of them. Not like in a heavy deal for every single one, but of course they gotta focus. He has to talk about the ones that our casts are going to be in a good bit, and then he also has to discuss the other ones just in terms of okay, what was happening in them. You know what I'm saying? Like what was happening in these certain colonies that may have caused the plan for Kenjaku to work or not cause the plan for Kenjaku to work. And I think it all just depends on how exactly Akutami decides to take that. I don't really know what's the best way to handle it. I don't know if Akutami should just show us only everything that we see with our cast doing, and then we just get like a little maybe recap information on the colonies that we weren't in, the colonies that we didn't see. Does Akutami talk about it, the other colonies, like as going through the story, like on some like narration, like giving an explanation and stuff going on type deal? There's a lot of interesting like things here that I want Akutami could do, and like maybe I'm not sure if it's a should do. I think it's more so a could do, but I'm not exactly sure how I feel like I want Akutami to go about handling all of the colonies and like dealing with all of these different like characters. I mean, there's going to be so many characters we're going to have to see. when we start getting into the culling game. I mean, we're going to start having to see new sorcerers coming in. We may even see old sorcerers. We may see characters that we knew before that were humans that are now sorcerers. We may see characters that, we didn't even think that we'd have to go against, characters that we become allies that we might not have known ever became allies. I mean, I want to know how deep we're going to get into the general point system is, five, I think, was it five for a Jujutsu sorcerer and one for a non-Jujutsu sorcerer, if I remember correctly. See, my mind's blank. See, I gotta peep. Let me get a reread in. So if that's like the general point system, is something going to be different? Like, can the game master go, oh, you're important. You're Megumi Fushiguro. You're a 10 shadow user and you're the head of the Zenin clan. You're worth 15 points instead of just 5. Or you're worth 10 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, will point systems change depending on the different sorcerers entering the game, And how many new characters are we going to get in the culling game? Are we going to get a majority of new characters being brought into the culling game? Or are we going to get a good mix of characters that we already know, now starting to be more prominent, mixing into the culling game? Are we going to see characters that we don't know well, but we've seen before, that you can go back and see that was around just for a smidge of time period, and now they're pulled into the culling game and they got stuff going on? I just want to know what Akutami is going to do here. I'm just so interested in like how all of this is going to unfold. This drought has just had me itching for more Jujutsu Kaisen. It has me begging for more Jujutsu Kaisen, and I just really, really am ready for more Akutami to just show me, like, what's about to happen. And I'm glad he is taking a break because I feel like the culling game is going to be a lot. It's 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 going to be a lot. Okay, it's going to be a lot. So yeah, that's I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I have a lot I want to talk about, but I don't really know if I want to delve into it here. I would like to see in the chat, anybody in the chat live, anybody in the chat, I would like to see what you guys are thinking about right now, to be honest, before I continue my rant. Anybody there? Something about lemonade, bro, just hit different. It don't even. It's just a whole different level. Chat seemed dead. All right, so I'm gonna continue on. So pretty much, the next big thing I want to see is there. My hands tied at the moment. You good, Pepper? My next big thing here I want to see in this culling game is Megumi and Yuji content. What's up, Graf? Well, Malik. I think. The next big thing I want to really see here is Megumi and Yuji content. If there's anything you want to talk about in the chat, please let me know, you guys. We're seeing more people getting here. I have to see 8 people in here now. What's up, you guys? Anything you guys want to discuss, slide in here. I'm waiting. Chat's kind of silent at the moment. So I'm just on my rant stuff. I didn't want to be in here too long. I wanted to make this like a 30, 45 minute, maybe an hour at max stream. It's Mother's Day, so people busy. So I just want to get through how I'm feeling about JJK on the Sunday that we don't have it, but we got jump. Just talk about JJK. And I may have some. I should have some little announcements toward the end of this little stream. So if you're here for that, you get a little early tip. But anyway, so basically, like I was saying, I want to see a lot more Yuji and Megumi stuff here. Like, I want to see a lot more Megumi and Yuji team up. I don't have enough of it. I'll be honest with you. Somebody had to ask me what's my gripe. I mean, like, bro, like, I just want more Megumi and Yuji, but like, I don't have like enough Megumi and Yuji team ups, like fights, like getting into the smoke together and handling it. I need a Yuji Megumi moment like I have a Yuji Nabara moment, and I need a Nabara Megumi moment like I have a Yuji Nabara moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that all around. Like, I need that vibe. I just because I love them too, and I need to see what they can do in tangent when fighting. What you saying, Malik? I mean, no chapter came up, so spent the week reading mangas. I feel that. I have not been doing much reading the past week, 2 weeks. I've been doing a lot of like work, like working, bro. Like, and not even like just for my channel. And as y'all can see, it's been silent over here, low key. I've been doing a lot of work for like other stuff, helping people out. IRL work, my other job, and now I can try to get some gaming in. I haven't been able to game either, so I'm trying to game now and get back to scripting, get at the content. So I'm kind of get less Twitter, so I cannot be wasting my time. Biscuit, I'd like to see more Yuji content, like his lore and how there are like references to mythology that could explain what we could. Yeah, I like to see more stuff like that too. I want to see like more what the heavens are and what like all of that lore truly is. You know what I'm saying? I want to know that lore. Hamzy, yeah, we definitely going to get some of this arc. Yeah, a double page spread with Yuji and Megumi would be sick. I need a Megumi Yuji. Oh my god, Hamzy. Yes, bro. I need a Megumi Yuji double page spread. Yes, I need that so bad, bro. Like I need a Megumi Yuji double page spread so bad. I need it terribly bad. Like more what happened with the inverse user. Yes, please. Yeah, like I need like, but that wasn't enough either. Like that fight kind of let me down. Like the inverse stuff kind of let me down. Like I'm gonna give my secret tip of how I feel about the inverse stuff in hindsight and like rereading Shibuya. It kind of lets me down because it's like you get this feeling of like, oh shit, Megumi and Yuji just really linked up and just did a good job. You like, getting the fighting together. But then in the beginning, they say it's not really hard fighting the fighter, it's hard fighting together. So then I'm like, whoa, what does that mean? So then they try to like get through that. And then Megumi comes up with what his ability is, comes up with the plan, and they execute it perfectly and beat his ass. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's hard. I'm ready to see more. And then it doesn't, you don't really get more. And I'm like, well, that fight wasn't grand enough for me to feel like I'm satisfied with Megumi Yuji content in Jujutsu Kaisen or in Shibuya in general. It felt more like the teaser. Like it felt more like, okay, this is they're kind of what they bad gonna be in teamed up in Shibuya. And I'm like, okay, they're gonna have to be in smoke in the bit and told you just fucking whoop, okay, they're gonna have to get right. Like, what's happening here? But that's not how that unfolded. They ended up splitting up. And I guess maybe because that would have been too OP. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I hope there's more of it though. Where we at here? Malik. Yeah, you said something about the helping part like that, and you play Call of Duty a lot from what I know. I play Call of Duty a lot recently because my homies was hitting me up to play it. So I've been getting on it. I've been on it heavy. I've been going hard on it with the homies. So I do play it like more so now too for sure. But I mean like gaming more like playing like Nier and shit like my JR. I bought Replicant and didn't play it much since like the day of release. Since day of release, I haven't played it much. So I played that a little bit yesterday. I got to the desert city and then like I stopped because I was so tired from work. I ended up like falling asleep for a little bit and then doing other shit. It was a lot. Biscore, any idea why we haven't on the chat just so long? I haven't been able to make any My Hero content either because of whatever is going on. I mean, I think people are tired, bro. People are tired, man. People are tired, bro. I mean, I think it's hard being a mangaka. And I think COVID drains energy in a whole different type of way. Like, the whole COVID situation. I think it drains energy. It's a different type of draining of energy. It's not the type of same. It's like chops you up. But yeah, I need more Megumi and Yuji content, bro. I need a lot more Megumi and Yuji content. A lot more. Like, I'm actually entirely dissatisfied with the amount of Yuji and Megumi content, like team up I have within the series. I do. I'm at a dislike level. I think that's the one thing I would say I dislike. I don't like the fact that there's not enough Megumi and Yuji team ups. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm very upset about that. I'm actually very upset. Oh, Golden Week last week. Yeah, Discord. It was Golden Week last week, but I thought you meant like in general. Like I thought you just meant like how they just was like content, like people just been like not making much content in general because My Hero was having breaks before, like this Golden Week coming up. You know what I'm saying? So I thought you just meant like you can't come up with as much content ideas because the chapters have been on break so much. Oh, you want to try it but didn't get a chance. How is it? Is it worth it? Wanted to try what? Try what? COD? Is it worth it? I mean, it's worth it for me because I'm playing with the homies. If you talking about COD, I like playing games with my friends. So even if it's something I'm not like in love with, are you saying near? You saying near? Just remember I brought up near too. I love it. Yeah, near. Yeah. Okay, yeah, near. I love it. It's definitely worth it. Hamzy, we got like what? Hamzy, how many seen you got? We got like 3. We got 3 we ain't seen, or 2. Yeah, 3 we ain't seen. I'm excited to see those 2. What you think they are, Hamzy? You think? Oh, we got 4. List those to me, Hamzy. List those out. Trivia question, go. Because I don't think it's 4. No, it could be 4. List those out. So, Biscore, you thinking that Gege saving the movie? So you're saying, because I'm not fully understanding what you're saying, so answer this question for me. Are you saying that Gege is saving a real like Megumi Yuji team up thing for whatever Sukuna has happening, and then they have to team up to do whatever they gotta do to solve that issue? Is that what you're saying? Wolves knew a snake, elephant, toad, Maharaga. Wolves knew a snake, toad, elephant, Maharaga. You're missing one. You're missing one, Hamzy. What you missing? It's 3, Hamzy. It's only 3, not 4. It's only 3. You're missing one, Hamzy. What you missing? Think about it, Hamzy. You missing one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, bet. Bet, Biscore. I think that's hard. That's interesting. Okay. I wonder what that could be, though. I think we got to see them fight a little bit more, though, before that, though, Biscore, because I feel like they need to, like, we need to see, like, that teamwork build up. No, I think. Are you saying? Okay, wait. I'm confused here. Are you saying Megumi having full control of everything is problematic to Sukuna's plan? Because I think that's the opposite. I think if once he gains control of stuff, Sukuna's gonna be happy. That's why he was like, oh great, when he seen them first do the domain expansion thing. And then he was like, and then you're saying Gege recognizes that, so they're being separated. I feel like what you're meaning to say is that because he's getting stronger, Gege recognizes that, so they're separated. I'm kind of confused. Yes, Hamzy, bunnies. There's 3. I just wonder if he's stronger, Shigurigami, or animals like Maharaga. I think Maharaga like is his own thing. I think the other ones are going to be like mythical things. Hopefully, there'll be mythical shit. Like I want a dragon. Probably not gonna happen, but I do want stuff like that. Like I want more mythical shit. But Gojo, like Malik, also I was scrolling through Insta, motherfuckers be having so-called facts like Gojo had the Skynet, but Gojo does have the sky in his eyes. But Gojo does have the sky in his eyes, though, Malik. And the other ones, the text. Yeah, I mean, but that's Instagram, bro. That's all they do on Instagram. Sukuna wants Megumi to reach his full potential, but if Megumi uses his full potential against Sukuna with help from others, that could. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. If he like fights against him, yeah, of course. Or maybe we're wrong. Maybe that's exactly what Sukuna needs. Who knows? We could be totally wrong too. Shit, fuck. That's what's up. Ooh, Tarnish in here. Tarnish. Just the person I wanted to see. I caught you in 4K. I caught Tarnish in 4K. Okay. Yeah, Dragon is a must. Ghetto, yes. Kenjaku right now had a dragon. I don't know what he did with that motherfucker. But he had one. He did. It is like a visualization. Well, they were trying to say like it was literally the sky. I don't think it's literally it was said as like literally the sky. I think it was like the sky, like the eyes of the sky, because that's like, yeah, I think it is more visualization. I could be wrong, but I think it is the visualization. What you did? You like the JJK slander tweet? I seen it. I seen a JJK slander tweet on my TL. Not even a quote retweet, just on my TL. And I said, how the hell is it on my TL? It said, Tarnish liked. Nobody else. It said Tarnish and others. It said Tarnish liked alone. I said, oh, screenshot. Deep. He could have. Biscord. Gojo could have. I don't know. I have no idea if he learned how to defend himself against poisons. No idea. No clue. I have no evidence of that. No clue. It was a tweet that said, so Tarnish knows. It was a tweet that said, Gege got y'all fooled to think that a character that's strong and independent is well written. And I said, what type of dumbass tweet is this? And that shit said, Tarnish liked. I said, what the fuck? I said, Tarnish? Screenshot. I said, oh, he's exposed the next time he hopping alive. And here you are. Well, was it yes. Was that about female? Was that about a female character? Wait, okay. Wait a minute, Hamzy. Did you hear we're getting a Maki fight next week? Okay, I don't want to talk about spoilers. Okay, actually, I don't care. We can talk about spoilers. I don't give a fuck. Spoiler. This is a spoiler zone now. I ain't heard nothing like that. I ain't looked at no type of spoilers yet. I wasn't looking. If that was about a female character, though, Tarnish, and you like that tweet, I have beef with you. Who were they talking about? What female character were they talking about? But what female character is he talking about that people are saying is well written because they're strong and independent? That's like not even. That's like Nobara and Maki. So we broke down Nobara and Maki's character just being strong and independent. Did y'all link them my Nobara video? Y'all should have just been linking mine to see if y'all was real. Y'all would have been linking my Nobara video. But see, y'all ain't real subscribers like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. Over my ducky post, that's cool. It don't matter. I don't know. You don't know this conversation. You're saying what you're saying, Malik? I saw the tweet on Twitter as I was like scrolling one of my last moments on Twitter because I was like, I'm gonna get off for a little bit so I can focus on other shit. You know what I'm saying? And I saw Tarnish, and I was like, damn, bro, I gotta expose you. People in the comments talk about Navarro, but I don't know if he really was. I just need to know who he was talking about, because that's hilarious to me. Why did you like that tweet, Tarnish? I need you to break down to me. Why did you like that tweet? Why? Why'd you do that? What did you enjoy from that tweet for you to press that heart? Speaking of Mai, I was rewatching the anime and I found that weird that Mai has some kind of lovey day vibes to Megumi despite it being related. Akutami said that Megumi was probably Mai's first crush. So, boom. I mean, incest is probably like, why are y'all acting like that's like not normal? Y'all be out here whole Uchiha fans and then be like, oh my god, the Zenins like each other? Yeah. like, not to be like, it's like that, I'm just saying, like, that's what they do. Like that's what they do. Like, that's what clans like that do. Like, that's what they like. It's hard to explain. Like, Megumi's like their cousin. Like, it's probably like their third, fourth cousin. So they're like, that's on them. That's on them. He says that because that's what Bar fan, but I mean, when you break down a character, you're gonna break down a character. Okay, this is the thing. Hold on. When you break down a character, you're gonna break them down to the core. Okay? Right? The core of Nabara and Maki is their strength and their independence. When we say strength, I'm speaking on their strength as in will, and their independence as in their ability to go on their own, their ability to think on their own. You can be strong-willed and not be independent. Do you understand what I'm saying? How many anime characters have y'all seen die for another character, and that's their will? You get what I'm saying? You can be very strong-willed and still be dependent, still be, connected type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if a character like Nobara, you're breaking her down, because my video is breaking her down to her strength and her independence, how she's strong-willed, but is also, sorry, I hit my desk again, but also willing to move on her own. She's also willing to think for herself, be independent. She's not going to look at Yuji and go, oh, Yuji, damn, you feel bad about them people being killed. Now I feel bad about those people being killed. No, she's like, hey, dog, listen. Sometimes you gotta catch a body, like, and bodies got to drop. It's that type of thing. So it's kind of weird when people try to do this roundabout thing of, oh, y'all think they're well written because they're strong and independent. And then someone goes, I mean, they're more than just strong and independent. Okay, then break them down to me. And then you break them down to them and they go, okay, but their core is they're strong and independent. So y'all think that's well written. And then you're like, yeah, their core is that, but then they have all this other stuff around it, which makes them well written. Do you kind of get what I'm saying? Like, you can have a character who is strong and independent, you know what I'm saying, in the core, but then all you see them doing in the show is saying, I'm strong, I'm going to do whatever I want to do, and then doing whatever they want to do, but they don't have no relevance, really. They only there just to save the hero or some shit. Like, they could just be random. But for characters like Nabara and Maki, you got stuff like, okay, Maki wants to change the Zenin clan. You know what I'm saying? She's being shunned by the Zenin clan. She physically is strong. You know what I'm saying? But because of how she's physically strong, she's shunned by her own family. Her own sister would rather her be a servant and live in the underbelly, you know what I'm saying, and not be seen as someone of importance with her, but that's not her personality. She wants to be someone of importance. She doesn't want to belittle herself. That's still strength and independence, but it's execution and the nuance of the strength of independence that makes the character well written. People be like, it's kind of annoying how sometimes people like to take the meaning of things and then kind of twist it to fit their narrative instead of actually diving into what you're supposed to dive into when you talk about these things. It's really weird, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Navarro Strong, but sometimes she likes being a relationship girl. Yeah. Yeah, Malik, yeah, I like that about these characters. They all have their strong. I like that they don't have reason. They have to be reasonable to be to others. They just do what they want. It doesn't matter if they were correct. Right, exactly. The only one Grand Rising then. I mean, but that's the thing. Like sometimes they do talk about being morally correct. Some characters do want to be morally correct. Nanami. He believes he's morally correct. I feel like he's someone where if you had a conversation with him, he'd tell you, I feel morally correct. I feel like y'all sorcerers be out here doing dumb shit. You get what I'm saying? Or it might not even be morally correct by our standards and our reality. But then sometimes I tell people you got to kind of twist your morality to fit the world that you're reading. You kind of get what I'm saying? So like, we don't live in a world where curses, not that we know of, right? We don't live in a world where curses be created from people's negative energy and they kill people and there's jujutsu sorcerers who jump in and so sometimes you have to change your perspective and be like, okay, but if we was living in that world for real, would I be mad if you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like, and I kind of like doing that because it makes you really sit and go, wow, okay. When you treat I know people say don't take stuff so seriously, but no, like when you treat these characters like people for real within their world, it really makes you like think, whoa, what they're going through is realistic, Yeah. I mean, well, they have to connect it morally. I mean, because they're saving people, but it's not even just about saving people. You're putting your life on the line, right? You ever think about that? You hear about those stories like people like they want to do something, then when they about to do it, they're like, wait a minute, what am I really doing here? Like, where are my values at right now? You know what I'm saying? Because you're putting your life on the line. I feel like that's kind of what it is too. I feel like the surface level is the saving people, but in reality, when you're a jujutsu sorcerer and you're going through the daily, it starts becoming, wait a minute, what the fuck am I doing here? You kind of get what I'm saying? Like at some point, you start to go, is saving people really even doing me? His morality and he's basically ghetto. His morality and fit ours, but he believes his morality is for the better good. I agree with Gojo so much more than I agree with Ghetto. Because I think Gojo kind of understood like this isn't gonna work. And I think he understood that like there's such thing as balance in the world. There will never be a such thing as no humans. You feel me? Curses will always exist because I'm gonna be 100% honest. A world with just jujutsu sorcerers is a lot scarier than a world with jujutsu sorcerers and humans. Does anybody disagree with me on that? I just would like to know. I feel like that's a consensus. I feel like all of us should be able to come to that consensus that a world full of just jujutsu sorcerers is a lot scarier than a world with humans, curses, and jujutsu sorcerers. And I know it just sounds like people are like, what do you mean? There's three different type of no. And just jujutsu sorcerers, you got everyone just out here scrapping. Y'all motherfuckers are crazy. Ain't no way in hell. Niggas robbing banks with curse techniques. Y'all are insane. Probably would be a lot more curse. Imagine My Hero Academia curse energy. Bro, imagine that. My Hero Academia, curse energy. Imagine that. Yuji Megumi, but everyone in the whole world got curse energy. Yes, that's insane. No, there is no new JJ. There is no new JJK chapter out today, Cole. Discord, too many sorcerers are scary because the chance of a living nuke existing is scary and also having corrupt governors. You think it's too small scale for me, buddy. You talking about governors and shit, nigga. I'm worried about Buddy down the block who woke up and his ability is he can clap his hands and switch places with anybody and he just an angry nigga. Y'all bro, forget it. I'm like really think about that. Imagine Toto not trained up by Yuki, just still angry and pissy, and that's his fucking ability. What? Imagine Yuta. Imagine these characters not really like it's just the world. This just the world. This just the world, y'all. This just the world. Hell no. They make you realize you don't live in a happy world. You can't save everyone. Sometimes you have to save yourself and kill one to save 10 or vice versa. And that's Malik. And that's precisely why if Gojo wasn't who Gojo was, that's the only reason why the Kenjaku plan works. Because if in Shibuya, Gojo decided, oh, y'all really are using all of these humans to try to beat my ass right now. So y'all think I'm that type of nigga. No, fuck these humans. And just hit that domain. What was they going to do? What was anybody in the vicinity going to do? What was anybody going to do? If Gojo just said, oh, they just all going to have to die. And I'm just going to have to explain to the higher ups, hey, I mean, a whole bunch of people died anyway. He might as well just said, it probably been less bodies. Genuinely. He probably could have said, and just ended everybody. You tarnished. Yeah, I got you with that cursed energy, my hero shit, didn't I? Yeah, I got you with that one. Imagine one day the world is peaceful and next morning we are a special grade being born. He just decides to be one. Exactly, Biscore. Exactly. Everything chilling. Then someone just a kid who was raised in a terrible fashion. Now all of a sudden is a special grade cursed energy user, and now is just deciding to make his own faction, do his own thing. You don't know what the bro. That's a lot scarier than just no humans. Everyone's a Jujutsu sorcerer. No humans. Everyone is a Jujutsu sorcerer. Yo, that's crazy. Everyone has a curse technique. Everyone. Okay. Everyone. Everyone has a curse. Everyone. Okay. I don't know, Koa. I'm not. How can I say this nicely? I'm not Gege's editor or assistant. I don't know why Gege needs the break, and I don't know if it's going to be alone. I don't know. I'm not in Japan. I don't have no links to no spoilers. I ain't no connect. You know, sometimes people go on my curious cat and be asking me questions, and I'd be like, bro, I don't know. How am I supposed to know this? Yeah, because they have nothing to fight for. Humans let to fight. Exactly. Like motherfuckers will wake up and choose violence and see people got to die for that. Literally. Serial killers with curse techniques. Motherfuckers would be cursing people for getting sniped by a camper in Call of Duty. Literally. Tarnished. Ghetto knew his heart, and in his heart it was illogical, but that's just he wanted to live his life regardless. I think he knew in his heart it was illogical too. But I just wanted him this. I wanted him to see what the world. I think he wanted to see what the world's answer was going to be. That's what I think. I think he wanted to see what the world's answer was going to be to everything that he did. I think he wanted to see how they was going to, take him. And he got clapped. Bro, Hamzy, I have been seeing the Gojo theories about him coming out the box and being evil, but I haven't seen okay, let me not say theories. I've been seeing people talking about people saying that. I haven't seen the actual theories. Can someone give me like a quick rundown? What's the theory? Is it him coming out the box, finding out Nanami and Yaga is dead, him going, oh my God, I'm so mad, and now I'm evil Gojo? Because if that's the case, I just can't. no more people. Discord, I think to call ghetto edgy is a very disrespectful term to put on that. A very, very, very well thought out, very smart, and very empathetic boy. That young man was a very empathetic young man. He wasn't edgy. There was nothing edgy about him. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing edgy about ghetto. I mean, you know, about ghetto. Even when he decided to go evil, it wasn't edginess. It was like him really. To me, it was more so him really asking the world the question, like, "What the fuck are we doing right now?" You know what I'm saying? The edginess. I feel like edginess lacks thought provocation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, ghetto was very thought provoking, and since we don't know his upbringing, I don't think his upbringing was bad because his parents were just regular humans. I think he got scouted. You know what I'm saying? But what's going on is that I think y'all kind of gotta let. This is going to be taken very, very weirdly. So I'm just gonna lay it on the floor here for y'all. Okay. Do not let Twitter control your narrative. Twitter would make you think that these people becoming jujutsu sorcerers, when they became them, were these very sad, traumatic instances. They like I've seen so many people tweet, "Oh my God, Ghetto was scouted. Imagine this young teenage boy being scouted by some adult who doesn't even understand him and tells him he has a potential. So now he should just fight against demons, but he doesn't really get what that means." No, bro. You saw what happened when Yuji went up with Yaga, bro. They're not just letting you become a jujutsu sorcerer, bro. They're not just involving you in doing that. And the boy's ability is curse manipulation. You can't just let no human boy who knows nothing about jujutsu sorcery run around with the natural ability of curse manipulation. Y'all sound very stupid. Like they have this very weird, ooey, ooey, oh my God, Jujutsu Kaisen, the characters are so sad and everything is the sad thing about them. And it's so kind of weird sometimes. And it's like, yes, Jujutsu Kaisen has these sad elements. That's the theme, that's the plot line. But y'all turn it into this like, oh my gosh, and shit, when that's not always what it is. You get what I'm saying? His life would be a lot more shitty if he had two human parents who couldn't even see the shit that he can see, and then they're running like y'all are insane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all are so insane. It's craziness. So though you can't go with this whole we don't know what his upbringing was, so he probably just was his edgy teen. No, he probably was fine as a kid, saw some weird shit, and gratefully, a jujutsu sorcerer showed him what the hell was going on. Because up until the Toji shit, he was very, we have to protect people. People do not know what these things are. People will die from these things. Who knows? He probably seen a cousin or an uncle or someone die from a freaking curse. And he was like, y'all don't see this thing out here doing this shit, or y'all don't see this thing harming my cousin, or da-da. There's so much to it, you know? It's like, it's weird. I don't get it. It's very weird. We'll get some of these comments. Ghetto saw his juniors die. Yeah, like he saw people die in front of him, bro. Thank you, Tarnish. Like y'all call people edgy because they watch people die. Y'all are insane. Have you watched someone die? Like I haven't. That's insane. Like y'all are crazy. I mean, I have, but not like that. You get what I'm saying? Not in like a like that. I've been in the hospital and seen someone final breath, but that's different. That's not the same thing, you know? It's nowhere near the same thing. Let's see. What else we got here? My friend I saw him in a video where you can off on your people and wait, what video did I go off on when I said exposition done? Oh my God, what video? Aaron Whiting, what video was that? Was it a live stream or something? Yeah, Twitter mad toxic. People act the same way with Bakugo Mario Academia. I don't like Bakugo at all. I can't stand him, but that's me. Hamzy, that theory I just read, you just typed out, just made my head hurt. Yes, Tarnish. I hate people baby anime characters for no reason. They be babying characters who like will look at them and be like, it's really not that deep. like Megumi and Yuji would look at a lot of y'all like, I get it, but like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living this. Calm down. I feel as if Ghetto was left alone, he would have been sent to a mental institute because he can see what others can't, so they would have thought he was crazy. No, he would have turned to a cursed user because he would have ran into somebody who could see what he could see and tell him, oh yeah, kid. You know what I'm saying? He probably wouldn't have been a sorcerer, he would have been a user. Also, Dan, cursed user. Also, Dan, thoughts on the Jujutsu Kaisen OST? Amazing. I need the Spotify to fix their mistake and bring it back. Because apparently they fucked up the names and shit. I've seen people complain about the deaths in JJK because the characters didn't develop or whatever. To be honest, I think they just ain't used to characters actually dying in a battle shonen. No, I think what's going on is that people are used to getting very dramatic ass deaths for all their characters, and they're used to like. Okay, look, I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm just gonna do this, right? I didn't give a fuck about Asuma dying in Naruto. But all of my friends around me was like, how do you not care? And I said, well, I don't really know him like that. And I was like, and what makes the moment sad is just how Shikamaru and Choji and what's his name feel. Okay. That's what makes that sad for me. Not him dying, their reaction, right? So with that, I feel like those deaths, what's really happening is the characters you know are sad, right? So you're sad. So you're equating it to, oh, his death made me sad. No, the character's reactions to his death made you sad. For real, right? So when that happens, there's nothing wrong with that now, writing wise. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So what Akutami does, though, that's a little different is that these characters, either you like them or you don't, and when they die, they die. So like you ain't really even necessarily had to like them for their deaths to be coming into the story, right? And their deaths ain't even really there for a sad reaction from characters to make you feel sad. Yaga's death for me that makes it sad was because of how we learned all of this information about Yaga in this chapter for him to die at the end of it. That makes me sad because I just learned all of this stuff about him that now I like your character even more. I didn't dislike you to begin with. I kind of liked you because you were interesting. And now you've been expounded upon all on you. And Tangent with expounding upon Panda, a character who I already latched onto. You get what I'm saying? And then you got killed off. But you didn't just get killed off on some, they just killed him. They killed you for a profound reason that now loops into the world of Jujutsu and us seeing, oh, these higher ups are going crazy now that Gojo's gone. So now I'm like, who else is going to die? Y'all just killed a principal. That means students can go. If y'all killed the principal, that means students can go. So who knows what y'all gonna do? That has me worried. I'm like, okay, so who about to get killed next? You know, it's crazy. Reading that will give any point. Yeah, Emily, that's terrible. Yeah, they like Akake got killed. Got some crazy dramatic deaths. Y'all watching this video, but y'all don't like. Leave a like. Don't be crazy. Slap a like. We got 10 people in here. 13. Appreciate you, Discord. JJK main theme is what is a good death. I love that, bro. People need to realize this ain't no DBZ. It's JKJ completely different. I mean, I don't even know if DBZ was a good comparison there. I just think people just got to realize the difference in like the way that Akutami writes the stories. Akutami has a very nuanced way of writing. You know what I'm saying? A very, very, very nuanced way of writing. That isn't like, you know, I mean, we got all of that, y'all. That's why I want to know what's about to happen next. There's apparently rumors about a Maki fight. Listen, bro. Let me see. Sorry. Um, damn. What the fuck? I was about to fucking go to a certain site. Nah, I'm not gonna go there no more. I'm gonna do this instead. There's certain places I be looking for the, you know what I'm saying, for the little. No, well, I don't see nothing about no Maki fight yet. Yo, Richie, what's up, Richie? How you doing today, Richie? How's everything going for you? How's everything going? Not gonna lie, I hate it so much people compare different animes. Like you cannot expect JJK to be like other animes, but people just love comparing. I mean, compare and contrast. You compare and contrast things. You compare and contrast things you like. I feel like that's a natural thing, but I feel like what you should compare and contrast things that make sense. Like things that actually are actually common. And if you feel like they are kind of common, let's like discuss it and like make it make sense, bro. Sorry, make it make sense, bro. Let's not sit here and be telling me like Jujutsu Kaisen is just like Naruto because you got Megumi and Yuji and Nabara like Team Seven, and Kurama is just like Sukuna. They are two entirely different motherfuckers. You ain't even seen Kurama get as like personable into the damn series as much as you done seen Sukuna this far in. Like, damn, I don't know. In my opinion, at least. Maybe I'm forgetting something, but if I'm forgetting it, then clearly, you know, I'm good. Richie, on record, I'm good. On record, I'm good. That's what I'll say. I'll say on record, I'm good. We'll leave it at that. So I just went and seen what y'all was claiming about this so-called what Ducky was talking about on Twitter. I'm not gonna be on Twitter tweeting as much, y'all, but I'm gonna be on Twitter just like seeing stuff, like you know what I'm saying, having like tweet notice on about certain tweets and stuff like that. But other than that, y'all, I can't do it. I can't do it. I do listen to MF Doom a little bit, but I don't listen to him enough to have a favorite song. Sorry, Discord. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to read what y'all was talking about with the Ducky thing on Twitter about this Maki fight. I'm not gonna talk about that no more, but I just was trying to see what people was talking about. Man, life is funny. Okay. All right. Oh, it's over an hour. Okay, well, so I really want to get out of here. I don't want to be in here too long. I want to get to work. I got to do some work soon. Um, sorry. So really to wrap this up, I want to with some little announcements I have to make to you guys. Okay. 15 us in here, 15 you guys in here, so y'all can get a little early peek on this. So it is official that the Danchou's hideout will be transitioning a little bit here. That's right. We'll be doing a little bit of a transition. We'll still be on YouTube, as you guys know. Our YouTube monetization is almost here. We are almost at 3,000 watch hours, y'all. We need about 1,000 more, about 1,200 more total. We're almost there. But I will be doing multiple things in the future here that I will be basically teasing to you guys here that I'll be giving some more official announcements later down the line. So what I will be doing is the first and foremost, an actual miniature live stream slash podcast for the Danchou Hideout that I'll be doing on Patreon for all of $1 a month, you guys. Okay, for $1 a month, there will be specific manga that I'll be covering in a live stream slash podcast format. Where I'll be sitting down talking to you guys straight up about things talking about with these certain chapters, and I think you guys will be really interested in these manga that I'm talking about. And these are not Shonen Jump only manga. I will be talking about Shonen Jump and some, you know what I'm saying, Weekly Shonen Magazine, and some things you probably never heard about, you know what I'm saying? So please tune in, be on the lookout, because I think you guys are really going to love that. Some teasers for what I'll be talking about is Shangri-La Frontier. If you know Shangri-La Frontier, then you should be excited about that. Ranger Reject. If you know Ranger Reject, then I hope you're excited about that. I will also be talking about Don Da Don. I know some of you guys are Chainsaw Man fans out there. I am in love with Don Da Don so far. It only has 5 chapters out, 5 chapters translated as well. I follow the Discord server, so I keep up with it 24/7. So I try to do my best to stick with that and carry that on and do my best to, make sure I'm on top of all of that. But now I decided I'm going to add it to part of this live stream podcast thing, and I want to just carry that on. But that is only one of the things that I'll be doing for you guys. And of course, I'll be giving you guys an official list with that later on. Another thing I'll be doing with you guys is a podcast with some good friends of mine that you guys will be tuned in with later. And basically what this podcast is going to be is just us doing what we do best, which is talking about anime and manga. And basically, when we're talking about these things, each podcast is going to have a specific topic for that episode, okay? And for that episode, is going to be something pertaining to either the community or pertaining to what is happening within anime and manga content, you know what I'm saying, with regards to maybe some new chapters of things coming out, some new anime, something coming out, new movie stuff coming out, maybe some controversial things that's going on within the community, things like that, that'd be really, really, really cool that you guys are going to be doing. We're going to have some really special guests doing that on there. And then you guys are also going to see me doing some really special and cool things with Anime Balls Deep. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I have a really awesome video I'm cooking up with those guys that'll be on their channel. So you guys will actually see me being a lot more intertwined with them because I am officially a part of their team. Oh, wait, did I say that? I did. I am officially part of the Anime Balls Deep team. I hope you guys are excited because I'm excited. And it's a thing that we are doing. I'm really just really hyped to know that that's something that's going on. And I hope you guys are just going to be a part of it because we're just here to just make Jujutsu Kaisen and anime and manga cool and make it bigger and do our thing, live life and, do our thing out here, you guys. And I hope you guys out there tuning into them. They have a lot of awesome content coming and cooking up. So be on the lookout, okay? I hope you guys are there. I know you guys are there. Who wasn't there? Be there, be square. Don't be round. I meant to say do be round, but you get what I'm saying. Either way. No, but yeah, I hope you guys are excited for that. Like I said, I'm gonna get a lot more official information with that, but I want to share that early with you guys because you guys are awesome and I love all of you guys and you guys do really cool stuff and you know what I'm saying? Just yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate everything you guys do. And so, it's like that. I did have one other thing I wanted to say. One other thing. So I am still doing the new Danchou's Hideout Fight Night. The Danchou's Domain Fight Night, I mean. That's going to happen, you guys. I'm so sorry. I was stalling on that. I meant to do that this Saturday. Like, I wanted to do an announcement for this Saturday, but I entirely effed that up. So I had to change that around, but I am going to put that out there. I think it'd be better to go ahead and do that after we get a new chapter and you guys get everybody back in the groove, get everybody back in the feel, especially if it's true that apparently we're going to get a, I'm not going to say that in this next chapter, then I'm ready. I think that we should, we should prep for that. I think that'll be something that we should, do if we really get that excited and we get that type of hype after being on break for so long. I definitely want to do that Danchou Hideout Fight Night. So I for sure am excited for that. I think that everybody should tune in for that. But I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are excited. I love you, Tarnish. Let me see what you guys are saying. I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I just want to make sure I said everything I wanted to say before I start getting to the comments, because y'all gonna hype me up and then I'll lose my fucking train of thought. Okay. Who we might get more turns tools and weapons in the new JJK chapter? I hope so. Code Danchou, you gotta read Tokyo Revengers. I read Tokyo Revengers. I do gotta read the newer chapters. I'm like 4 or 5 behind. So Code, I'll read the 4 or 5. Did you want me to talk about Tokyo Revengers? That's another thing I wanted to say. If you guys want me to talk about certain manga, what I'm going to start doing is on my Patreon for $1 a month. Okay, you guys can start requesting things you guys want me to talk about, anime and manga related wise, right? It could be something I literally have never touched before. I will literally start getting into it. Only $1 a month, and I'll put all of that content onto the Patreon. You'll get it early first before I put it anywhere else. You get what I'm saying? And that's exactly how we're going to be doing this from here on out. Because there's a lot of stuff that you guys bring up to me that you guys tell me, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, I want you to do that. And I would do it, but it's not going to help the channel out. Right now, I need to be doing a lot more Jujutsu Kaisen focused stuff on the channel so that the algorithms hit the channel and see he's a JJK channel. But all the other specific things you guys want me to do, I really would appreciate you guys supporting me for that little $1 a month on Patreon. And then I would do all of it. No issues at all. You get what I'm saying? You're basically paying for your content. And I'll give it to you guys. I have no issue. Aaron. Oh, 147, Aaron. Yeah, I did say that. Discord podcast. Yes, I'm bringing ABD in. Yes, I'm working with the boys. Don't worry about it, you guys. I'm working with the boys in the videos, and don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll discuss with the boys with the cringe. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They be sports with them. No, yeah, they do. I'm sorry to be spoiling shit. I'm sorry. Oh, drop the Patreon link. Yeah, I could drop the Patreon link. Give me a second. The Patreon link is in the link tree on the Twitter as well. If you go to my Twitter, it is in the link tree on the Twitter. It also is in any of my video descriptions as well. It's in every single one of my video descriptions. Every single one. Yes, for $1 a month. Once we get some people in there that's like, start sending stuff in, start giving me stuff, that's me getting on it, A lot of stuff that I watched that I don't cover because I'm like, I cover. All right now I have to treat this a certain way. So I have to focus more so on Jujutsu Kaisen content and doing small stuff like Candy Flurry and the Danchou cosigns, just so people know that I have other things I look at. But ABD is Anime Balls Deep, Yusuf. They are a anime channel you should check out here on YouTube. Sorry, you guys, give me a second. That is the Patreon link. Sorry about that, you guys. But yes, that's the Patreon link. You guys definitely got to check it out. With Patreon link not working, that one I just sent in there should definitely work because I just used it. I just used it to test it. I just tested it. The one I just sent in, I just tested. It definitely should work. Discord, you need to go to Anime Boss Deep Discord server, and you need to go apply for one of their editing jobs if they have editing jobs up. They only take editors if they have editing jobs up. So if you need to go to the Discord server and see if they have job openings. That's all you got to do. Just go to the Discord servers in their channel. Just go to their channel, get in the Discord server, go find you a job, bro. Go find the section that's where they're talking about editors and stuff. This should be a section for that in their Discord server. Good, Malik. I'm glad that one's working. No, I don't read Black Clover Snippy. I'm not like super far out, but I apologize. Oh, is that Toby? Oh, Toby, you just got sniped recently. Are you okay? You recovering all right? The bullet hole isn't that bad. You cool? No problem, Discord. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for all the help. Yeah, just get up in there and see what they got going, bro. Get up in there and see what they got going. Yeah, Malik, I think they did. I believe they did have some positions open. Yeah, I believe I saw that. So go check that out. You felt the hole in your heart, bro? Damn, Toby. I'm sorry, bro. I'm glad you're recovering, though, bro. I'm glad you're all right, bro. I'm glad you're all right. As long as you're all right. As long as you're all right. But yeah, you guys, that's it. I hope you guys get up in that Patreon and you guys come and like you guys support. We already got a few Patreons in there. So I hope you guys support and I can start heavily bringing in some content to you guys. You guys tell me what you guys want, but I am definitely going to be doing live streams in there talking about some of those manga that I named. But like I said, I will be doing official announcement on the channel. I'll be posting on the community on the channel, and I'll also be posting on Twitter, doing 3 official announcements, basically discussing what's going on in the Patreon and what I'm going to be doing with the new live stream / podcast deal. And if you guys are interested in me just doing a solo podcast where I bring some of you guys on as guests, let me know. But that will probably be a little bit more expensive. You might have to be in the $5 tier for that. But y'all let me know. We want to be one. We want to be binded. No, sis, I can't deal with you, but relax. Danchou got to get that big bag. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. But I didn't apply because I don't like getting binded right now. I feel that. I mean, Discord, if you got the time and you want to get it done, do it. Oh, you just got in the bungyo. See, don't get me started. I will see you get me started. Y'all getting me hype. I love bungyo. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. Yes, Toby. I'm trying to bless y'all with content. Y'all bless me with y'all attention. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying, match. I'm pretending you're talking about the latest chapter. Then the next week, JJK. Yeah, solo podcast would be lit. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing a solo podcast, but I think if I would do solo podcast, Koa, each time would have to be a topic, and I think it'd probably be like maybe starting off once a month, maybe once a week, depending on how many people are interested. Because it would be on the Patreon, and but that's the in a second, Malik, I'll get to that. But that's the thing. I will have to figure out what I want to talk about every week. And I also would like for you guys to give me topics. Like, I don't know, as you guys can see, I'm very into you guys being a part of what's going on. So I would like for you guys to tell me, hey, what's going on here? Oh, the ABD server link expired. Discord, check your Discord. But yeah, I just would like you guys stuff to talk about, and you guys get more involved and everything going on, and that's what I would like to do. So hopefully more you guys get it. We get that $1 in, and we get 50 of you guys in there, 100 of you guys in there a month. Then we get start, and then the bigger we make the live streams, I'll probably raise it like maybe then $3. Depending on the bigger we get and stuff like that. But other than that, it shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, got the Southern Patreon, but yes, that's the thing, Malik. I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, and I'm not sponsored by anybody. And right now, $1 is fair. I want as many people to be able to get in tune with the live stream as possible. 1,000 people spend $1 a month. That's $1,000 a month for me to sit down and talk about anime on top of what I do in my regular life. Come on, man. I want so much love and just so much support. It's awesome. So I appreciate that. Thank you. I get a sick feeling Gojo gonna die at the end of JJK, and we ain't worry about that. He be all right. Soka versus Razor. No, we're not doing that right now, Olalade. Olalade, you're trying to make me stay. No. I said I was going to be getting off because it's Mother's Day. I need people can enjoy their day. And I want to do bring stuff like that to like 100 live streams. I want to do 100 live streams. So bring that to that, Can't wait for your channel to get bigger. Thanks, Yusuf. I really appreciate it. I can't wait for your channel to get bigger. We're gonna get huge. Toby's laughing at me. Malik, I mean, you're making top content without getting much from it. I'm not making top content. I'm making decent content. I'm making decent content. What's the name of it? I'm making decent content and I'm not making money from it yet, but eventually I will. So don't worry about that. Okay? Don't worry about that. We're going to get there. I appreciate the support and I appreciate the love, but we're going to get there in due time. But that's all, you guys. I just wanted to get into that really quickly. I want to get some more work done. I got to get done today. Outside of YouTube, I have a job. I work and I script write. So, I got to get up and go to work every day, Dan, I'm trying to create my own curse technique. Any tips? Just go through the rules of curse techniques. Think about stuff that you like and what you know, and then go through the abilities that you like a lot. Think of what you think is similar. Think of something that feels like you, and go with it. But I want everybody to have a good day. I appreciate all of you guys. Check out the Patreon. I hope you guys are there, and look out for those official announcements we will be doing. I thank you guys for everything, and check out the Joseph video if you haven't already. Okay. Updates on the novel I've been working on will also be coming on the Patreon. So tune into that as well. All right, everybody. It is me, Danchou. I appreciate everything all you guys do. Peace.